Dave here at Rousseau's RV Center in Lakeville, Mass. Today we're going to be looking at the 2021.5 20 BHS Geo Pro. Derek will be joining me again.
Yes, I will.
To help out, to open up doors and to showcase this unit. So, first thing you're going to notice is we have a front bike rack on this unit. This is an option, very popular option. You could put 2 bikes on that rack. 2 20-pound bottles in the front, a battery box that can fit 2 batteries, and on a Geo Pro we do recommend the 2 batteries, especially if you're planning to do off-grid camping. Battery disconnect switch. In the 20 BHS, the water hookups are actually near the front. So we have the city water on the left, there's an antifreeze inlet for winterization on the right. Cable satellite hookups are together on top. The docking light, that's a nice feature at night, nice and bright. Doesn't look like much during the day, but it's very bright at night. Potable water fill for fresh water. To fill up your freshwater tank, you just gravity fill that freshwater tank. I believe this is a 37-gallon freshwater tank. The 30-amp power cord would plug in right here. Yeah, thanks, Derek. So this is a nice big pass-through storage. Same size door on each side. You can see inside the bag we got the power cord. This is for the stabilizers, but a 3/4 inch socket on an electric drill is probably the best way to handle those, and the gas griddle on the other side. The water heater is a gas electric water heater, 6-gallon. You don't have to open it. And there's your stabilizer. Each corner has a stabilizer. Now on the Geo, this 20 BHS, that side window does open up from the bottom, so you can get some good cross ventilation. The large window does open up, and yes, you do have 2, so you can open up both sides. Sewer outlet, rear corner, very easy to access. You can see the gray on the left, black on the right. And we'll get back to that door in a second, but yeah, the black tank flush, very important feature on the Geo Pro, to flush out that black tank, keep the you know, the dial, the meter, the, what do you call it, Derek? What's the thing? The full, half.
Oh yeah,
what's that called?
Sensor.
Sensors. Oh my gosh, thank you. All right, that's why he's here, folks. All right, so you got the door, so you got storage underneath, and you can access that storage from the inside, those compartment doors. You also can lift this bed up. You want to try that out, Derek? Just kind of push it up.
This part?
Nope, the wood. Yeah, you just lift it up. It actually locks in. If you push it, there's a ladder in there. That's why you're not able to get there. But yeah, you can push it in and lock it up so that you get all this space. You see Derek's tattoo. Yeah, all that space right there. And there is a ladder. You can actually show the unit does come with a ladder to get up to that top bunk. Adults can sleep here. It's going to take a little bit of, you know, crawling to get in either of these bunks, but you certainly could if you're agile enough to crawl in. They also give you an outlet and charging port. And each bunk does have a light that you can turn on and off. There's a little switch on the bottom. We're gonna go up on the roof in a second, but for now I just want to walk around, show you everything. So the griddle's going to go on this rail, and that is right under the awning, so when the awning's out you're protected. And we have the gas line to hook up the griddle. There's an outside speaker. It does have the radio, Bluetooth, and that is an exhaust vent for the oven. And the other side of the pass-through, of course. There's also a small table. They got smart years ago and stopped making the tables out of particle board. And, you know, an outside table made out of particle board, not a great idea. No. So they got smart. That's great. So this unit comes standard with the 190-watt solar on the roof, but you also can add an additional solar panel that you can plug in on the side. That's what this outlet is for. All right, now we're just gonna get up on the roof just so Derek can show you what's up there. Why don't you climb up and I'll pass you the old gimbal.
All right, so up here on the roof is arched. You also have your antenna over there for the TV. Down here is the 190 watt solar panel with the connections right there. There's your 13.5 thousand BTU air conditioner. Over here, you have the skylight that goes into the bathroom. And here's a maxi air cover over your typical vent cover that is on the top of the units. Forest River also does a really good job of making sure everything is really sealed, putting a good coat on there with everything.
All right, let's head inside. First thing you're gonna notice is this slide out with the dinette. That table just has a pole in it. Take the pole out, drop the table down. It rests on these. It actually has Velcro just to keep the table from moving, and then you drop the cushions. We'll show you that in a second. So in the front, that's your master bed, and to give you an additional outlet, pops up with the charging ports. That exit window opens up from the bottom. Up top, you do have some storage on either side. The radio and the Wi-Fi Ranger right there. That TV does swivel, so if you're in bed and you want to watch it, you turn it one way. If you're, or if you're sitting at the dinette, right here, you get a good view of the television. So we got the the larger kitchen sinks that the Geo made standard in fall of 2020. This unit we got with the gas oven option. All the controls right here. You don't have to bend down to turn it on. You can actually just light it from these knobs, which is nice. We have the 3-burner cooktop. Actually, I just noticed that has a little spring to it and that keeps it up. That's nice. I like that, because before you'd have to make sure it didn't fall forward, but it's got a spring that keeps it from falling. Very cool. And we have the charge controller. We have a battery hooked up now. We got the solar, we got the sun charging it. Small microwave up top. You can get a convection microwave instead, but this is the standard microwave. And then you want to just open the fridge there. So this is the 12-volt fridge. This is the standard fridge. 4.5 cubic foot. See the tire pressure monitor in there. Oh, and this is actually for the sink. You want to just think. So it's nice and strong and very easy to set up, so you can use it to drain if you do dishes or you want to drain something, dry it out. You can also just use this surface. It's a nice solid surface. So that 12-volt fridge gets cold very fast, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Runs off the battery. And probably the best thing about it is that you can run it while you're driving. I know some people use the gas option on the fridge, but that's not a good idea while you're driving, right, Derek? No, probably not a great idea. Should not do that. So nice, legal, safe way to use your refrigerator. And I mentioned earlier that these windows do open up. Side windows, they're small, but you're gonna get a nice breeze opening those up. And then this main window opens up from the bottom. You do have another light right above the dinette. The heater, give you the furnace controls right here, the thermostat. AC controls, again, this is a 13.5 thousand BTU, controlled right on the AC unit itself. There is a cabinet, it's like a tall cabinet right near the fridge, Derek. Can you just open that up? What do we got here? This is I guess either a pantry, or you can take these shelves out. You can take both of those out. You can use it for wardrobe if you'd like. Either way, you can see the hidden hinges. Right above your head, Derek, that is a Max Air fan. Can you turn it on? Just to press the button, yep. So as long as the lights are on in the bathroom, as long as the switch on the wall is turned on right there, the fan will work. And on maximum power, that's gonna move a lot of air. just crack the windows open, you actually feel a little bit of a breeze inside the unit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty great.
You step out your
Sure. We have the toilet, porcelain toilet, and this foot pedal.
Lots of room in the bathroom too.
Yeah, plenty of room to do your business. The much maligned shower sink. I hear a lot of people aren't huge fans of the shower sink. I think they'd rather have a regular sink, but I think it's better than nothing. You do have the option. It's very easy to reach. If you're using the bathroom and you want to wash your hands before leaving, you just turn this on. It's very easy to reach. And just above the toilet, additional storage, as much as you can get in the unit. All right, Derek, let's set up this dinette just so folks can see it, and then we'll talk about the bunks. All right, Derek set up the bed. Derek, you want to get on that? Just so people could see the size of it. Just don't put your boots on it.
Okay.
Thank you. So, yeah, you still got plenty of headroom there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so definitely a usable bed.
Oh.
Then we have the bunks. Crawl in the bottom bunk. You can see the lock to hold it up when you're using it for storage. And the top bunk. The top bunk does have that window that opens up. But if you don't want the window, you can always just pull down the screen. And all the windows have that screen. Except for they all do. Main window, side windows. Yeah. All right, let's bring the slide room in to see what it looks like. With the slide room in, you can actually very easily get to the bed in the front. And can get to the fridge, easy enough. And the back bunk. The tightest part is just right here, between the fridge and the slide room, but I can squeeze by. Really not too bad to squeeze by there. So you can still access the bathroom. So really, you can get to everything. I'd say, what would you say? That's probably like a foot opening to get past. Mm-hmm. And that's really the tightest part. So I'd say you can still access everything with the slide room closed. Definitely. All right, so this is the 20 BHS Geo Pro. We have many on order. Hopefully we'll see them June, July. I'm hoping to start seeing some. But yeah, you can check it out at Rousseau's RV in Lakeville, Mass.